Hi guys, this is the accompaniment video for level 1, learning the notes of the neck. So at level 1, what we're going to do is we're going to take a section of the neck. We're going to take these first 3 frets across all strings, and of course the open strings as well. When we are learning the notes on the neck, it doesn't matter how you do it. Some people like to write them down and kind of quiz themselves, but I think this is the best way, the best practical way to do it. What we're looking to do here is we're looking to learn not just the names of the strings, which we'll have learned earlier, E, A, D, G, B, E, but also what notes we get on all of these frets. So at level 1, we're not going to learn where any of the sharps and flats are, okay? If you don't know what that means, that doesn't matter, okay? But if you do know what that means, that explains to you why I'm not teaching sharps and flats in this video. What we're going to learn is what's known as the naturals. They are notes such as A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, okay? So, let's start with the top E string, okay? If this is the first time you're trying this, just learn the top E string today, and then later on you can move forward in the video and look at the B string, the G string, and so on and so forth. So let's look at the top E string. Obviously, the first note of the top E string is E. That's why it has that name. So we play that note and we say E. The next natural note on that string is the note of F. So we're going to play it here with our first finger and we're going to say F. Now we're going to reach over with our ring finger. We're going to play the 3rd fret and say G. So let's just get that cemented in our head, and a really easy way to do that is to play up and down those notes, say 3 times, like this. E, F, G, F, E, F, G, F, E, F, G, F, and just finish on the E. Now you'll notice that every time I play a note, I say the name of the note. That's, in my opinion, that is hugely important, because otherwise all you are doing is this, which literally is nothing, whereas playing and saying the note is imprinting in your head, okay? So that's the top E string. If this is your first time, stop there. Otherwise, come with me now on a journey through time and space. We're going on to the B string. This is the B. Here we have fret 1 is the C. I'm going to reach over with our ring finger and play fret 3, which is the note of D. Back down to C and B again. So most of you will probably have picked up that obviously the notes are in the same order as the alphabet, okay? That's what happens when we go up one step at a time. We're literally moving B, C, D, and then back again. C, B, B, C, D, C, B. Okay, so B string is there, C, D, C, B. Again, try and play it 3 times around like I did with the top E string, and then move on to the G string. The G string's really straightforward at this level. We have the open G, and then we have the 2nd fret here, the A. So all we've got there is G, A, G, A, G, A. Once you've got all those 3 together, it's a nice idea now to try and link them, okay? So now you've got G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So that is G to G in the key of C major, which for those of you who know what that means might find that a bit confusing, but it doesn't matter. We're just learning the notes. That's what we're doing, okay? Then we're going to move on to the next string, obviously. On the D string, we've got this. We've got D, E, and F. You don't need to use these fingers if that's really confusing for you. It's just force of habit for me. So those are the same fingers you would use for a C major scale. So D, E, and F. Again, link them up together. D, E, F, E, D, E, F, E, D, E, F, E. Do them 3 times. Move on to the A string. We've got A, B, C. Again, middle and ring fingers if you can. First finger, if not, it doesn't make any difference. We're learning the names of the notes. So A, B, C, B, A, B, C, B, A. Finally, we've got the low E string. And of course, because the E strings are exactly the same, or they should be if the guitar's perfectly in tune. We have E, F, G, just like we did here. E, F, G. Okay? E, F, G, F, E. Once you can do all of that, you can look to try and get all the strings nice and slow through like this. E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Once you can do that, try and work backwards. G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E. Obviously it's a really good idea to be able to play it all the way up and all the way back down again, but really you're just looking at memorising the information and kind of really imprinting it. If you're a parent of a student, then if you have followed that and you're totally au fait with where the notes are, then again a nice little quiz that you can use to try and get that information imprinted. Run through each note 1 or 2 times and then just pick a note, any note, and ask your student to try and figure out what it is called. For example, that is the note of F, but they're really looking to go E, F, G, F. Oh yeah, F, that's F right there. This is the note of D, for example. So we've obviously gone B, C, D. So it's really helpful if they can go, that's D, I know that because B, C, D, C, B, C, D, C, B, C, D, C. That's the D in it. Keep it simple, keep it to the natural notes. Any questions, call, text or email me, that's totally fine. Hope you enjoyed the lesson and I'll see you in class. Bye bye.